What's up guys? As you have seen in the title and the thumbnail, I am within the Arctic Circle. And as you can see, summer is coming. We have something called the midnight sun, where there is daylight for 24 hours a day. So today, I'm spending the whole night staying up and enjoying this magical phenomenon. I'll be spending my time looking for rabbits, birds, and I even pay a visit to the original ice hotel, which is obviously melting right now. So I hope you like the video. Alright guys, so it's 9:30 p.m. and we're about to head to my #1 favorite spot. I have gone to this spot, I think, almost every night for the past, I don't know how many nights. It's pretty close to my gym, so often I walk to the gym and then on the walk back I'll stop at this spot. But tonight I'm camping there, although I'm probably gonna be camping there in the morning, because I want to stay up all night because the nights are just so beautiful now with the low sun all the time. So let's go. Here we are. See opening up there. It's such a nice spot. It's right on a lake. You'll see. It's nice. Look at this. Such a nice place. So I think I'm just putting down my tent somewhere here. Let's pitch the tent. I brought this one, the Simon Makalu T2. I haven't really used this tent for quite a while actually, so, but it is my favorite tent that I have. I'm excited to use it again. There's like no wind anyway today. So yeah, getting the packs in the ground here is quite impossible. Oh, the mosquitoes are already in. Ooh, it's gonna be a rough night. Got him. Alright, spawn point has been set. Now it's time to set up the camera for the time lapse. So I am 200 kilometers or 120 miles over the Arctic Circle, and it's springtime. So in the summer we have the midnight sun, so the sun doesn't set, it just stays Like it goes around 360 degrees. It doesn't go under the horizon. Now the sun sets, so we are right before that. So it already doesn't get dark anymore, but the sun still, it pops under and then it pops up again. Sun sets 11:30 and then the sun rises at 1:45. While it's under, it kind of looks like a sunset. That's so it's still light outside, but I want to get this is 360 degrees camera. I want to get this up somewhere so I can record it dipping under and coming back up. I will set that up now. I just gotta think where will I do it? So this one is like really long. So like this, I can get a very good POV. Only problem is the time lapse gonna run for like 12 hours and I have like 60% battery in this one. So I need a power bank connected to it, but I don't have a 3-meter cable. So, haha. Yeah. Not bad. Now I have one problem left. I brought a rope so I can put this around something, but I forgot the rope. So, oof, and it's heavy on the top with that thing though. There he is. I'll show you how I done it. I hope it stays up because the power bank is like it's way too heavy for the pole, so I don't want it to bend or break. This is the setup. So it's like on there because of the weight. So it bends like this. And that's why it's not slipping down. Hopefully it doesn't slip down for the entirety of the night. But in the meanwhile, look at this, guys. Wow. This is nice. It's not the best spot for the sunset, but it is the best spot for the sunrise. So now it's 10:30, and as you can see, the sky's already just coloring super nice. I think it's time to get the beers in the fridge. Because yes, I brought some beers. Oh man, I'm so excited for that. Alright, so I got a few things with me. I got a book and I got a book about birds. Because since spring is here, there are so many birds that came back. So I'm gonna see if I can spot some birds and then find out who they are. So I got those two. I got a whole bag filled with snacks. And I know you guys have noticed it before and you were probably thinking like, no way, does this guy play guitar? How is that possible? Handsome, sexy, muscular. What does this guy not have, right? Musical skills? That is actually one of the things I don't have. I cannot play the guitar at all, and I did break the string. I don't even know which one it is, but the smallest one. Broke that one yesterday. But I thought, what a great spot to try and learn, play a little something, you know? I had a period in my life where I tried to learn playing guitar. It's like the easiest song ever. It's the only one I remember. Now I'm on the spot, so I'm gonna ruin it. But it's also not, is it in tune? I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to practice this one a little bit, and then if I can play something nice after it's tuned, and I need to find a song that doesn't require this string. But yeah, once I can play something nice, I'll let you know. I'll let you hear it. And if this is the last guitar segment, just know that I failed. Before I get into this, you see the water here, believe it or not, but about a week ago there was still ice on this water. I was also actually debating going into the water, going for a swim later tonight, but yeah, fuck no, super cold. It is good because then it's like a fridge for my beers. It is a little bit cold though. I think I'm gonna put on my jacket. Check it out, the sunset colors are popping. Alright guys, the sun has fully set. It is almost 12 now. Sun is fully under. We have about 2 hours before it comes back up. And I don't want to spend the 2 hours just sitting here in a chair waiting for it. I have the time lapse going, so I will film it, but you and we're going on a different adventure. Because as I said before, I walk this when I walk to the gym and back. And I always go to the gym around this time, and I always see a bunch of rabbits. So we have the Arctic rabbit here, which is the rabbit that's fully white in wintertime, and now they're a little bit brown grayish and a little bit of white still in them. And on average, I see about 10 of them when I go to the gym and back. I'm gonna just hike towards the gym and also towards the ice hotel, because the original ice hotel is like next door to my gym, and that is obviously melting now quite rapidly, but I cannot go there empty-handed. So I'm bringing a few beers with me, see if they're cold enough. Look, you can see that they're cold enough because you see the mousse is blue, and that's how you know that the beer is cold. 3 beers. Of course, I bring my Essentials water bottle, including filter, with me. I'm bringing my favorite chips, some Pringles, some chocolate, and then I have the other camera that can zoom in a little bit. And of course, I'm gonna go anywhere without this one. Let's go. By the way, also, I don't know if you can see it on camera, there's a fog coming on top of the water now. Yeah, you can see it there as well. Let's go. All right. The big camera here, quick draw on that one in case I see something. I'm also gonna keep my eyes open for birds, and if I see a bird, I'm gonna take a picture or a video of it. Then when I come back, I'm gonna look it up in the bird book, and then maybe I can learn something about birds. This is also exactly why I go to the gym so late. It's because I actually am one of the lucky people that doesn't have to wake up every morning at like 8 to clock in for work, or 7. So if you go to the gym super late, you just walk in the middle of the road. It's just the best feeling ever, and you often haven't seen one yet. Often you see like bunnies hopping over the road, and it's just such a magical feeling. No cars, no people, just birds whistling and the occasional rabbit. 10 out of 10. Just spotted my first 2 birds. I'm gonna look those up when I get back home, but I think this is one of the better beer spots in the area. So I'm having bird. I can't see it. Fuck. Come like a super intense bird spotter. Yeah, time for a beer. The moose is still blue. By the way, seeing the trash there and there and there and there and there and there was a lot here. Don't take an example of that. Take an example of me. If it's empty, you just take it with you and you throw your trash away. Don't leave it here. That's ruining it for everyone. It's important that you keep things clean. If you watch this video and you want to go camping or outdoors or do something like this yourself, make sure like I have the trash bag with me as well. Make sure you come prepared and have that as well, because this is just it's a shame. It's such a beautiful spot, and that kind of ruins it. Not only the look, but also for the animals. It's not chill. It's not cool for them. They might start nibbling on it. Plastic, they fucking die. It's just bad for everything. Wise lesson, alright? Take your shit with you. See the antenna? You see the antenna on the back? That's where I shot last video. You can see that in one clip. I'm pretending to be Rambo, and I'm scouting out the village. I was scouting out the village here, alright? But to be honest, just between you and me, I didn't see shit, because it was like super foggy. But that was there. Fun fact. Time to go, guys. And as you can see, been sitting here for quite a minute actually. Yeah, the sun is coming up in 1 minute. It's 1:44 now. Sun is coming up, but we're close to the ice hotel, so I'm gonna pop to the ice hotel, check out the ice hotel, and then head back to the campsite and watch the sunrise. Watch the sunrise on the grateful universe.
I finally rest. Watch the sunrise on a grateful universe. Spotted one.
You see the legs are still white, but the body is brown and the ears are even black. Ooh, he spotted me too. Oh, look at this, look how cute, man. It's my favorite animal. Just love them. So cute. No. Genuinely, what's better than this, huh? What's better? Oh my god. Oh, you hear that noise? I don't know if you can hear that on camera. I heard a ptarmigan bird. They have a very, I don't know if this works, but they have a very strange bird call. Another one, guys. This one is pretty far and it's summer fur. Another one, guys. Another one. Beautiful. Gray. They're more gray than brown. Only the head looks brown. I think I'm scaring him. Sorry, little buddy. Man, I'm in love with this zoom. Swan or a goose? I think a goose. Ooh. Oh, you see him running away? It's another one. This is a seagull. Alright, that's not so impressive. Here to the left is the Ice Hotel. You know, the grass here really has revived quite well already. Getting very green. Because like not too long ago there was still snow. I mean here it is still like an old pile of snow. I gotta be a little bit quiet because in all these cabins people are sleeping. I'm gonna see if there's still anything remaining. Oh my god. It's not as glorious as it used to be. Here it is. There's still snow. Then you can see the main entrance, like the skeleton. And then here, this is where all the rooms are normally. Oh, here it is. Oh, the pillars are still standing a little bit. And then these are like the hallways, and to the left and the right are rooms. And then this is the 365. So this is basically just a big freezer, and the people are sleeping in there right now as well. This is all, I also slept in this one, so that one is open year round. This was like a room, and another room. I don't think I'm allowed to go inside, and it's probably dangerous too, but I'm really tempted to just go that way. But imagine like a big ice block just breaks off, and it is 2:20 a.m. now, so I gotta wait till the next morning for someone to find me, like, ah, please lift it up. And then here you have the river. It's the Torn River. And this is the river where they get all the ice from. 2 months ago, they harvest all the ice and they put it, you can't see it now, but behind here is like ginormous building, and it's like a big freezer, basically the same as a 365. And there they store in all the ice blocks, and they will use it next winter. So they already have the ice blocks for next winter. They're already starting with like carving them and cutting them up for different projects and different rooms, and also for the ice bar, which is still open, you know, to make the ice glasses and everything. Fully opened up now. No more ice. I don't see it often like this. Well, let's go around. As I said, it's yeah, 2:20. So after this I head back. Maybe I go, I think after this I just go back. I think it's time to pick up the guitar, see if I can learn something. Don't get your hopes up. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Don't get your hopes up. I'm not naturally gifted at that shit. Here they had like a big room. It was kind of like a church vibe. So it is a wedding. They do weddings here. Well, not anymore, but you see the benches are still standing. That is the freezer building. I know exactly which room this one is. Forgot the name. You walk up some stairs, and then the actual bed is lower. It looks like the bed is in like a crack in the ice. There he is again. I found something else that was very well camouflaged. Huh? Home sweet home. It's so crazy, like now it feels like it's early in the morning. It feels like maybe 7 in the morning, 8 in the morning, but it's 3 a.m. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh, I'm excited, man. I'm gonna just sit here, get the chair back up, sun in the face. Wow, look at this. I'm getting the other camera. Check this out. Wow. There it is. See if we can identify some birds. I think this is the same one I saw for the first time. Oh, just genuinely look at this, guys. What a spot, man. This is a little island. Got a cool drone shot of this one. Look at this. Oh my God, man, I cannot get enough of this. I'm getting the chair out right now. This is probably I would say top 5 favorite videos I've ever filmed. It's such a feeling of freedom and it's just so nice. And especially because this is my first year living up far in the north above the Arctic Circle. So this was the first winter I ever had that was just as brutal as this one. Like you have the polar opposite in the winter. So now sun doesn't disappear. In winter it doesn't show up. The polar night in the winter where it's just pure darkness. You do get some shimmering lights, so it's not 24 hours of darkness, but you don't see the sun directly. And of course it's extremely cold. And like birds, you know, like right now, just listen to how many birds you can hear. Plenty. Like in the winter there's like no birds, no sun, super cold. I mean it has its own charm, but coming from such an extreme winter to just to this, like sitting somewhere in nature in between all the birds and rabbits, my sunglasses on a Thursday night at 3 a.m, 3:30 a.m. probably. Yeah, 3:32 a.m. Feels great, man. I got these as well. Spot some more birds. And then when I spotted them with them, look it up in my bird book. I do feel like this is something I should do when I'm like 70 years old and not 22, but oh well. See if I can find some back. I think that's one of them. That's the one I just filmed. I think this one is it, right? That we just saw. Got quite a few of these. Let me read. He can dive. He can dive down in the water. I'm not 100% if this is the correct one, but this one, yeah, he can. He's the only singing bird in Europe that can dive. And then at the bottom of the streams, he what? Well, this is an epic bird, man. So he's looking for like food. He can dive down 1.5 meters. Then he's looking for food and he's walking underwater against the stream. Damn, that's a oh wow, that's a tough bird. See if I can find it like duck, kind of the duck thing. You hear that one? That's a raven or a crow. Yeah, it's a raven. 6-7 centimeters long. They're in the woods and the mountains and also open. They're kind of everywhere. Therefore, the biggest crow. Yeah, so the raven is a crow, but it's the biggest crow, and it's the one I see here a lot. It makes me think of something. I once did a tour here and I said, oh look, it's a crow. And then they were like, no, it's a raven. But a raven is a crow species. My book is telling me so. There you go, Karen, or whoever told me that. I don't remember who said it, but I was correct. Just not as specific. Oh, this is one we saw. But which one? That's hard to tell though. There's like so many different ones. I think so. What I saw earlier, you know, when I said, oh, is it a goose or is it a swan? I see now a swan species, which kind of looks like a goose. So it's probably that one. It's the wild swan. Actually, I think the swan is the first bird to return to this area when spring is coming. That's something a friend of mine told me. Enough of that. How about we get a little bit of a tune going, huh? I don't think it's, maybe I should get,
I'm gonna tune it. I couldn't find a song that didn't use this bottom one. That was also extremely easy to basically learn in 5 minutes. But I did tune it and now it sounds a little bit better. Still not perfect, but soon I'll go to the Netherlands and there I have another guitar, one that's a little bit better. This one I picked up for free. And like I was throwing away trash and then someone threw this one away and I was like, nah. I'm gonna take that. So I took it. I really want to learn it. So I'm doing a road trip and then I'll take my guitar with me. It's gonna be in Norway and Lofoten on the mountain. Playing like... Man, it's so difficult. Fuck! Time for beer. Man, what a night. Unbelievable. Can you believe that it's actually like the middle of the night right now? It's close to 4 a.m. It probably is 4 a.m. Yeah, it's 5 minutes to 4. I'm gonna take a look at the GoPro, see what the time lapse did. Saw the footage. The time lapse, I mean, I'll show you now. I don't know. Maybe if I color code it a little bit, then I can make it look nicer. But I don't think the time lapse kind of failed. But it is what it is. Funny, there was just a guy who drove up here with his car, and like we just talked a little bit. Very, very nice guy. But he was like on his way to work, so he like before going to work he stops here just to look at the view. New bird. I think I saw this one in the book. Anyways, but yeah, he was on his way to work. It's kind of funny because I'm sitting here drinking beer. He's on his way to work. Quite a big difference. Yeah, very nice guy. Swedish people are like super nice, like in general. Very, very nice. I don't know what to do now. I'm actually in a bit of a debate because I was thinking go to sleep and tomorrow I'll go back home at some point. But I'm just thinking like, I'm not tired. I don't feel like sleeping at all, but it's almost 5 in the morning now. So I'm debating what I should do. I'm also thinking like I could also just sit here for another hour or two. Then it's like 7. And then I just go back home. And then probably somewhere halfway the day I'll get tired. And then I'll just go to bed then. I did just pitch the tent. And I do kind of want to sleep in the tent. Like flat ground, favorite tent, the double mat, nice sleeping base. It's a cozy setup I arranged there. I don't know. Think about it with my beer at 5 in the morning. Crazy how perspective can change things. Having a beer at 5 in the morning, it's like, wow, really that's the first thing you do in the morning? But if you don't go to bed and you have a beer at 5 in the morning, it's like, yeah, it's just a late night snack. You know what I mean? It's like fine. Alright guys, I made up my mind. I'm not sleeping here tonight. I also have another problem because I have had too many beers. So, not too many beers, I mean I feel fine, but I mean too many to legally drive. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna make breakfast. The breakfast I prepare, so I'm gonna make a fire, get coffee. I got some waffles with me. It's gonna be a nice little breakfast. And then after that, I'm just gonna put everything in the tent and I bring only the essentials with me and I just walk home. And that will be the end of the video. So I got some waffles and syrup, and then of course got a little bit of coffee. Alright, and the waffles, I mean I plan to just eat them cold. I don't have anything to kind of grill them on or heat them up on.
Very nice.
Got my coffee, gonna let this cool down a little bit. Probably enjoy a few more waffles. And I think then gonna call it a day. See what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna pack up and bring as much as I can with me. And then the rest I'm gonna finish this coffee, pack up and leave. So this was the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely did. It's a great time. But I hope to see you in the next video.